What you wanna do now? Should we head back to my place? When you give me that smile, I think my heart's turning up the pace. I don't care about what we do if I get to be with you. What you wanna do now? What's to be afraid of when we're young, stupid, and in love?
Hey guys, how are you guys doing? It has been just here and there and everywhere kind of day and night. So we normally on Friday nights we go out to dinner, but my husband had to do an online pickup, or he ordered online at Michael's in Greenville, because our Michael's, he did it there and picked it up this morning, but when he picked it up he ordered paint pens. So when he picked them up, he ordered like, I think he said 7, and he ordered like fluorescent colors because he's using them on his guitar to help with, you know, learning the chords and stuff. Got glue sticks. I brought them down because I knew probably didn't have very many down here. But so he went to go get his order, and they had replaced a bunch of his things, his paint pens, like 3 of them, with different colors that he didn't order. And he wanted them fluorescent, so when he looked at them, he was like, this ain't right. They're like, oh yeah, you know, we replaced some of them, but if you don't want them, we can go ahead and refund you. And he was like, yeah, because this isn't what I ordered. So they refunded for like 3 of them. So then he ordered, I guess, 3 more from the Michael's over there. So we just went over there, and if you don't know, my son lives over in Greenville, which is a bigger city near us. So, and I was thinking about stopping by. I actually thought about, you know, just telling him, hey, let's meet up and go eat dinner somewhere. But whenever we do that, my husband likes to have a plan. Like, he likes to know, this is where I'm going, this is where I'm going. He's one of them people that have to have a plan. Whereas I'm the type of person, I can just fly by the seat of my pants. You can tell me now, hey, we're going on vacation tomorrow. I'll be like, okay, let me go pack my bag real quick. My husband would be like, no, I got to plan this all out. So when he like leaves the house, like when let me close this door a little bit. Polar Express is playing out there. If we're going to go somewhere, he's like, I want to know. He maps it out in his head. Like, okay, you got to go here, here, and here. I'm going to go about it this way, this way, this way, you know. Anyway. Needless to say, I was gonna, you know, but we didn't know where exactly we were going to end up, because he knew he had to go to Michael's. He wanted to go to the Guitar Center, and then we were going to get someplace to eat, but we didn't know where, or, you know. So, we ended up eating at Steak and Shake, which we haven't had that in a while. I love Steak and Shake. We both love it for the most part. He just doesn't like their French fries. I think they're great, and then while we were in the drive-thru, my son texted me, and he was like, you like my new truck? So he got a new truck, and so, we just went over there and visited and saw his new truck and stuff. So it's a really nice truck. Let me see if I can find the picture. Oh. Poor Danny. I don't know if you guys can really be able to tell. It's gray. It's like a, maybe you can see it better there. So, that's his, it's a Toyota. Honestly, I don't know anything more than that. I didn't like it. I'm not a car person. I'm like, great, Annie. I got some more glitter vinyl from Angela. I ordered more of this stuff I already put it away though. And then I got another blue, which is like a fluorescent blue, and then I got a lavender, I guess. I don't know what it's called on her website, but I just picked these up because I was ordering the pastels, and just I like to have backup. So I should have ordered more yellow, and I didn't think of that one. Or do I have another yellow? Maybe I have another full roll of yellow. Maybe that's why. Yeah. No? Yeah? I don't know. I can't really tell. I have it down here in a drawer. So we went over there and visited, and then ever since we went to Myrtle Beach, I just have been craving just a waffle cone, like Superman ice cream, or just some kind of, Superman's my favorite, just a hand dipped ice cream. But by golly, our ice cream shop in town has closed down. I didn't know that until I went to look it up to see what time they closed, and it said permanently closed. So I'm like, oh, okay. So there is another place that has opened up, and we tried to hit it one day, but they closed like at 8 o'clock, and we got there probably like at 8:02. So we were like, crap. So I don't even know what kind of ice cream they have in there. So we have yet to try that one, but I thought if we were over in Greenville, that, you know, they have lots of different ice cream shops over there, that we'd go get one. But we stayed too late, and then Nathan has a deep freezer, so he has stocked his deep freezer with a bunch of ice cream cone, like you know, like the little cones you buy it. He said he got them at Sam's or whatever. So we just ate that, and I was like, well, this will do. I said, but tomorrow, by golly, I'm gonna go and get some ice cream. And they're all like, oh, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I'm like, shh, I don't care. Ain't gonna stop me. I still want ice cream. So anyway, and then I came down to work, and I was in the middle of stitching out a design, and the needle broke off, and it went to a Z-axis error again, and then I couldn't get it to work again. But I didn't get as freaked out as I did last time, because, you know, last time it was just like, crap, this is broke, and this time I'm like, this did this before, exact same thing, the case just would not move. So I was able to, I couldn't get the bar to move either. So I used the vice grip, which my husband has used before, and I put the little jar gripper thing on the bar, and then used that grip, and then, you know, that turned the thing just fine. And so I was able to turn it, and I got the needle to go back up, and then I'm like, okay, please work, and so then I restarted it, and but that was probably like the third or fourth attempt to try to get it to go to start. But I fixed it. That took probably, I don't know, 30-40 minutes to do, because anyway, got that fixed. My husband's like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, he's like, we should have just called somebody. We should try to contact them again. And I was like, I know, but number one, the machine was completely fixed, and it just had a, you know, they do that. What happened was the needle broke, and when the needle broke, it just, I don't know, it just kind of shut down. But I have my purple finished. I have a big mountain back here of pieces of sections of colored tulle for these ribbon trims. I have two in particular right here that I have to get out the door, and so I am going to put those on the waistband. Journey fell asleep out here watching Polar Express. It's her new favorite, and she keeps saying, what's this called? What's this called? And it's so funny because Journey has a, like, a very strong Southern accent. I mean, it's strong. Like, I hear it. I'm her mama. I hear it. Like, the way she pronounces things, I'm like, whoa, where'd you get this accent from? I don't know if it's, I honestly don't know why. My husband's like, well, we are in South Carolina. I'm like, I know this, but I'm her mom and you're her dad, and yet, you know, you have a Southern accent. I know he does. I just don't hear it. I mean, to me, that's just his voice and the way he talks, but I'm sure to most y'all can probably hear his Southern accent, but I'm just like, I used to. In the beginning of our relationship, I could hear it, but now I can't. I think the same with his dad and his brother, even when his mom was alive with his mom. It's like, I remember the first time I heard his mom talk, I was like, oh my gosh. But Journey says things, she's like, pool, the swimming pool, and you want to come to my house, and I want to go home. I want to go home. Like, anyway, let me figure out what we got going on here. I know this is my size 6 that I need to make. I need to get my elastic cut for these, and then do that, and then I gotta get everything packaged up. It is 1:01 a.m. but surprisingly, like, I'm tired. Like, I definitely could go to bed, but I'm not like exhausted like I was yesterday. Yesterday was a long day. That turkey bird, she likes to run off with my tape measure, and she was in here and she kept going, ah, like she was gonna grab it, and I'd look at her and she'd be like, ha 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 ha, and then she'd go to grab it again, and I'd turn and look at her and she'd ha ha ha. It's missing, so apparently she nabbed it sometime, so I have to go find that so I can measure my straps out. I'll have to put backing. I don't have any copyrighted items on my, I had a comment just recently about, I don't understand why you still have selling copyrighted items when all these shops are getting shut down, blah blah blah. I don't have, as far as I know, I currently don't have anything that is copyrighted on my shop. If I do, it's far and few in between, like probably something I don't sell, but for the most part I don't think I have anything. But probably 3 weeks ago, because I set my turnaround, it was right before we went to Myrtle Beach, before I was having issues. I had relisted JoJo for a customer that requested it, and this is her order right here. And but before she purchased it, I had another person purchase it, so I basically got 2 sales off from one request, and I have her order lined up on my machine next, so I will stitch that out tomorrow. But for now I am done, but I am gonna get this one out the door since I finished it. It's probably them. Why haven't you shipped my item? No. I did have one set that I didn't get completed, that it said the ship date was today, so I messaged them to let them know it was going out Monday. It's a Mother's Day outfit anyway, so they technically don't need it until Mother's Day, but I just wanted to update them and let them know, because their ship date said it was today, although they ordered on a Sunday, so technically their ship date would be Monday. And since I didn't get it finished, I just went ahead and updated the ship date to Monday, just so it don't count against me in Etsy, thinking I'm shipping items late, even though it really, according to them, it's late. But and I just emailed the person, and I just, you know, explained to them, and then it. So I'm going to go ahead and get this. Oh, I had a question too. Somebody asked me about what kind of stabilizer I used. I know I answered this like a million times. This right here is a medium cutaway stabilizer. It's called World of Widener. They have a website, or you can get it off from Amazon. I usually order off of Amazon because I get it within a couple days with Prime. And what I normally do is, see, I use it as a tearaway because this stuff is like really, it's easy to tear. Not like some tearaways. Some tearaways, like, you can't tear it. You gotta cut it. This is a cutaway. Let me clarify that. So this is a cutaway, but I tear it. I use it as a tearaway, but it's not. So I should have just showed you guys me tearing that. But so I tear it away as close as possible. So I cut it here. Normally I don't, like, if it's inside the number or whatever, I usually just leave that and just cut it, you know, tear it like through here. But it started to tear this way, so I just went ahead and teared it out of the center. But I just tear it all the way around, and so it's down here, and I tore it all the way around here and all the way around here. And then when I get to the name, and it looks janky right there, I'll fix that up here in a minute. But the Tender Touch will cover all that up anyway. But I usually just cut straight across for the names. I try to not go in between letters or up in there because you want that stability there with the letters and the name. So I usually just try to cut it like up.
What's the messenger?
Somebody who delivers messages to one person.
Welcome to the vlog, church. We already went to church, and then we went home and changed our clothes. I actually planted. We went to church.
We went to the big church.
Yeah, we did.
It says mayo.
Flowers. You want to go look at them?
Oh, flowers. I smell them.
It looks like snow. Come on, let's go in the house. It smells really pretty. Actually, I think it might be this tea tree right here. I think it's that tree. Yes, my love. Are they stuck? It's okay. We're going to go in the house right now. We'll get them after a while. You got flowers stuck to the bottom of your boot, which is on the wrong foot. Sterling, do you like White Snake?
Yeah.
What's your favorite White Snake song?
Is this love that I've been feeling? Is it so long?
Mine is Still of the Night.
Oh my gosh, look! I button right from my bike seat.
Hey, watch her, okay? Don't let her go near the road. Is this? I smell Brussels sprouts. Do I smell Brussels sprouts?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love Brussels sprouts.
What is it about?
Oh, they went out. He will. He wanted to last week because he asked if we were eating at Papa's.
Where did it go? Yeah.
Yeah. Outside.
How about it? Where'd the go? You don't have to worry about the kilt today.
Don't go in front of Nathan. Hold on, hold on. Wait, wait, wait. We'll goes Nathan's new truck.
I got my big wheel back. I'm about to go. No, I want to ride my bike.
No, Journey, you don't get on it. I'm afraid Journey might get on it and go down that way.
Yeah. And it's a two-seater, too. Let me try.
No, ma'am. I'm afraid you'll... We're going to go look at the snow, remember? Come on.
Well, that's an issue. Yeah.
You might have to pick it up and pull it over it so it don't crack it.
Okay, Journey, hop off.
They got to lift it up. Over the bridge.
Go backwards.
All right, John.
Yeah. Okay, hop back on. Hold on tight. Okay. Ah. That's a turtle. Riding my truck. Oh, hold on. Now where are we going?
The shop car. We're going to the shop car. Okay.
Took me a weird route.
Hi guys. So it's 2:34. Downstairs getting ready to go to work. My yellow tool finally came in. So I cut my tool, but I needed a size 6 and a size 4. And just to make it easier on myself, I just cut 2 size 6s, and then when I go to sew everything on, I'm just going to trim my 6 to a 4. That way I just had to lay them both on top of each other and cut them. So I did that, and I think... What? Boo, I love you, but I don't like having you in here. She wants attention. Alyssa's over. So Starla has Alyssa over, so Boo's not getting any attention because Boo hates Alyssa. She has hated Alyssa forever. I don't know why. It's just... I think it's from Alyssa coming over, and she has cats, so I think she was smelling like other cats, and Boo just don't like it. But now Boo always hisses at her, doesn't like her. Boo, please. She's down at my feet. Now, Boo's huge, you guys, huge, and she just is like rubbing and rubbing and rubbing against my foot. Go! You guys, I'm not trying to be mean. I love Boo, but it's just like you're getting all your hair in here, and that's one thing why I don't want you in here. Go out there. Boo. I took my leg away. Oh, she's still doing it. Shut that thing up. When it vibrates, and it vibrates those little metal arms. Anyway, so yesterday I got some stuff in the mail. So I ordered I just ordered last week I ordered the medium cutaway stabilizer, and then this week I ordered another 500 pack. Do you all remember how long my other 500 pack lasted me? I don't remember. But it's from World Widener. What does it say? 609 white pieces. 500 right there. I was like, what? It says 609 right there. 609, but it's 500. So, and I get this off from, I buy this one off from Amazon. It's about, this past time it was like $50, I want to say. So it's like, what is that, 10 cents? Is that 10 cents a sheet? My math, my brain is not working. I think it's 10 cents a sheet, right? So if there's 500 and it was 50 bucks. Yeah, 10 cents a sheet. Because, yeah, okay, so. And then the other one I buy is 100. If they had 500 packs, the tearaway is cheaper than the cutaway. But if they had packs of 500 of the cutaway, I'd probably buy that. But I just end up buying it like every, like, I don't know, every month. It probably, I don't want to say it, does it last me a month? I don't even know. Still, you guys, this cat. It's mean, but sometimes all I gotta do is do this in the air. And she leaves. She's looking at me all mean. So I bought more. This past week I had to order bobbins, I had to order needles, I had to order stabilizers, I had to order shirts. I thought my shirts would have been in. They shipped them Wednesday, so I figured they'd be in yesterday, but they didn't show up, so they'll probably be in on Monday. I also got a big tulle order in. I ordered 2 bolts of lavender, 2 of pink, 2 of light blue, 1 of aqua. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it was 7 bolts. The only thing I didn't order was mint green, because I don't need any mint green tulle, because the might have been a year or so ago when I ordered aqua tulle off from BB Crafts. The color they sent me was, it was supposed to be aqua blue, but it looked really like a mint color. It was like, it was not aqua blue. So I'm just using, because there was 2 bolts of that, and then I also had 2 bolts of mint green on top of that I already had. So I'm just using up what I have, and I'm using those 2 bolts that they sent me, and I'm calling them mint green because they are pretty close in color. I mean, when people order, I mean, for the most part, I think this one was made, I think this is actually was made with that aqua blue, which was supposed to be aqua blue, but it's not showing up on the camera, so you can see what color. So there's a light blue, and there's what they called aqua blue, but as you can see, it works really good as mint. I mean, it almost matched the color, the mint color, mint tulle, perfect. So I got tulle in this week, the needles, the bobbins, the stabilizer, and the other stabilizer. Got shirts ordered. I need to order more thread. I ordered vinyl, glitter vinyl from Angela. I got 2 of the pastel rainbow, and then a blue and a lavender. And I'm trying to think of what else. I'm only telling you guys because I was asked earlier today about what, how much do I spend in supplies. So it just really depends on, you know, how many orders I have, what I have to order. I try for the most part to order in bulk, so I'm not spending as much like on these. Oh, I had to order bags, and I had to order a bolt of the Heat and Bond. This was, I think, $42 when I ordered it. I never like to order it when it's like $38 a bolt, but I mean, I'll spend that extra $4, you know, because when you need it, you need it. So I had to order that this past week. So it just seems like it always ends up like that. Like it seems like if I have to order stabilizer, I gotta order bobbins, I gotta order thread. It's just the way it is. I did pick up another one of these. This came from Walmart. This is the one they have at Walmart. But I like to buy the cheaper ones from Hobby Lobby. I know some people don't like that Hobby Lobby elastic, but to me it just don't matter. I think it's all elastic, but I use the non-roll. So I picked up another one of these because I know I got a lot of ribbon trims coming up, and I wanted to make sure I had this. And then these have been hard to find. I can order them off from Amazon, and I actually think the ones on Amazon are sharper. I know probably don't make much sense, but for whatever reason they always seem to be sharper off Amazon. But at this Walmart, this wasn't a Walmart we go to a lot, but I was like, oh man, they don't have any. And this was hiding behind some other scissors, like somebody hid them. They hid it there, and I found their stash. So and like I said before, when I get a new pair, I like to mark it in some way, shape, or form. That way I know, hey, these, because I have so many of them around here. So this was one way of marking them last time. And sometimes I don't even know what marks I put on them. This one looks like it used to have a black mark right there on the handle, but it's faded. This one has a nick in the side right here that I put in there with another pair of scissors, so I knew those ones were new at one time. So each time I get a pair, I find some way to mark them. And I had somebody comment, excuse my arm, about getting them sharpened. I personally have tried to sharpen them before with like different various sharpening things, like scissor sharpeners and whatnot, but it just, I don't know if it's because of the curve. I was thinking of, there's places that do like sharpenings, like they'll have a, like, we'll have someone here to sharpen. There's the fabric store in North Carolina that does it, and it'll be like, it'll have it advertised on the door of when they will be there. So I don't know. I don't know how much it costs to sharpen them, if they can sharpen them. You know, if it was like $3 a piece, then sure, I'd bring, you know, 10 pair and have like 10 of them sharpened. But for now, I just buy them. They are like $8 at Walmart. I think they're around the same price on Amazon. And then there's the ones that Danny sent me, which I would like to get these sharpened as well too. These run, last I saw, these were like $15. These are really good scissors. The thing that makes them great is that the handles, you know, the size, it doesn't make your fingers sore when you're cutting. But anyway, I just have a little hookup here. I've been putting these ones on for now. I also have, you guys have probably saw it in my background over on the wall here. You can't see it, it's behind the machine. I have that thing full of scissors, which back when there was an ironing board over there, that was a great place to keep my scissors, but now there's machines in the way, but I never use those scissors hardly. Oh look, another pair. I also have a jar. It's up there. Can we see it? Oh, 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 right there. And it's full. It's full of scissors. I call it my graveyard. I was gonna make some kind of art with it. So I ended up filling up a jar full of them, of like ones that were adult. Anyway, let me get some work done. Journey's upstairs asleep. She fell asleep on the couch. My husband ran to Dunkin'. He got me my Dunkin'. And so I wanted to wait until he got home before I come down here to work, because I don't know what it is, but when Journey wakes up, she cries. Just like always. Which is kind of funny, because when she was a baby, when she woke up, she would just wake up and get up and not cry. Like, you know, when she was like 8 months old, 9 months old, 10 months old, you know, she just, when she'd wake up, she'd just wake up. And then she'd get up. She wouldn't cry. We'd never know if she was awake or asleep, because she wouldn't make a noise. So we'd always have to make sure we had her on the monitor so we can see, like, if she's awake, or every once in a while go in there and look, because she wouldn't make a sound. Oh, I have to set this, but this is a monitor. You know, it has the time and your heartbeat and your steps. Me and my husband bought one like a year ago, and I wore it for a long time, and then it got, the Journey had broke the thing off it, so I needed a different band and just never got one. So this came from not Dream Teals, but the other place called Carolina Bin Store. We stopped there yesterday and I got this. I got a cable, which is, I think it's 100-foot cable that runs from my machines to the computer. I figured it was, you know, $6. I might as well pick up an extra one. So I got that because I have to run a cable from computer to machines. And I know the new machine will come with that cable, but I'm like, if it's not long enough or whatever. I have to figure out what in the world I'm going to do in this room, because this room is a very small bedroom. I don't know how it looks on camera. Probably looks pretty small, as you can see. I can touch this. I can pretty much touch this. If I scoop my chair back, I can touch the machines. I can touch over here. I can touch the table. I can touch over here. You know, everything is, you know, just an arm reach away. I was telling Angela, I was like, I can sit in the middle and be in like my command center and just be like, oh, machine, oh, over here, cut some fabric. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, where I'm going to put the new machine. It's probably gonna go, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this, because so the chickens have been sitting on eggs for a while, and I want to know which ones are alive and which ones are not. And one way to tell this is you put them in water, and if they move by themselves, there is a chicken in there. As you can see, this one is moving, so we're gonna try some more.
Wow.
See if this one moves.
It's a turtle. The turtle just moving. It's like, this one's like a turtle, Mom.
Is that?
This one's like a turtle.
I think this one is moving. Not
Ew,
positive.
that's stink.
The eggs stink.
It does stink. Ew, that's stink. Ew, that's stink. Oh, that one crush.
Just leave it right there for a minute, okay?
Then not stink anymore. Then clean.
Okay.
Oh. We got 2 eggs.
Okay, just wait. We gotta see if it's moving by itself.
Oh,
I would say yes.
I love these bees.
Oh, what a beautiful day. I need to clean up the chicken coop. I picked up some stuff at Tractor Supply. I still have these strawberries I have not planted yet.
Mommy, let's check on that baby.
We will in a minute. So here we got cucumbers and tomatoes and such, and sweet peppers. And I know there's too many in this pot. I usually like to just have 2. So this one's got 4.
Mommy!
But I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with those. And I wanna plant my flowers. And this is my celery. Yes, dear. Is the babies in there?
Yeah, Mommy.
And here are these strawberries from last year. We got some boots. We're gonna grow some boots now. They're so cute. Are they in there, honey?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the little faces. They're so cute.
Oh, you so cute.
The mommy probably went to go get him some worms. Don't touch them, okay?
Hi. Hi, there, babies. Hi, honey. Oh, yeah, Mommy.
Are they so cute?
Yeah.
Are they all looking at you?
Yeah. Wow. Then the shot. You're so cute. Yes, you are. Oh, yeah, they stink.
They stink.
Wow, they're so cute.
They
I
are?
like.
They are so cute.
Hey, get away, Bumblebee. That's my babies. Go right there, Bumblebee. Got you back, you mommies. What are you doing?
Ooh, coming looking at me.
Shoo! 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 Get away! Get away!
So this was the food we picked up. I gotta clean up because it's a mess back
I'm
here.
not to pet a baby.
Okay, Mama's gotta do some chores first, okay?
I'm my baby.
First, I think I'll start with cleaning up the chicken coop because that's the worst. So Mama Bird is underneath the van right now. She's got some bugs or worms in her mouth. She's gonna feed her babies here in a minute.
Okay.
We just gotta, here she comes. We just gotta stand. She's right there. Here she comes. Sterling, stop, 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 stop. Sterling, stop.
Sissy, stop. There's a...
See it? You see the lizard? It's getting some sun right here in front of the wheels. Ooh, she's big.
I can't see it. I can't see
You
it.
can't see the lizard?
No.
You see the lizard now? It's getting some sun.
I do.
Did she have a worm in her mouth?
Yeah.
I do. Try it. I'm going to pet it.
You can't pet the baby. It'll probably run away.
I do. I do, Lisa. Wait, the lizard come out house.
Oh, it's just getting some sun. It likes to get nice and hot.
He's too hot. Hey.
He says, see you later.
See you later, lizard. Is there any?
Okay, I gotta clean this out. I gotta go in and shut the door from the inside so no chickens will run out while I'm cleaning. And then I gotta figure out how to prop up the other side and then rake it out. Hey guys, so it is much later now. I ended up cleaning out the coop. I didn't get my strawberries planted because I'm not sure where exactly I am going to put them. They're, I think they're roots, so like they probably are not going to come up this year, but they'll probably come up next year. And with strawberries, you know, they just keep growing and growing and growing and sprouting and growing and sprouting, and you know. So I'm trying to decide. I would love to have like a strawberry patch, but I need to figure out where to put it, like where chickens won't get into it. And I think that's like the problem I have right now, is like, where am I gonna put these? Because I'm like, I gotta put it somewhere where the chickens won't, or I gotta put up some kind of fencing to keep chickens out of it. I almost thought about it, but I didn't. No. I thought about if I did something in the goat pen, like the little tiny section of the goat pen that has a fence around it. If I planted, not strawberries, but if I planted something in there, like I actually made like a couple rows, a couple beds of something, and then I could open and close the gate. I don't know. But then again, we might need that for chickens or ducks, or I have no idea. My crazy life. So you guys, I just went upstairs and we got another chick. So when we got back from, first of all, so as you guys saw, I was seeing earlier today what eggs were moving in the water, because they have been sitting for over 21 days, and that's how long it takes. Some breeds of chickens take a little bit longer, some not so long. I think the Bantams actually don't take a full 21 days. I'm not positive, but it just seems like they hatch quicker. But they might be like a 20-day, maybe. So one of the ones that was peeping and was definitely moving around in the water was piping, or you know, it had already made a significant crack in the egg when we came back from dinner. So I pulled it and put it in the incubator, because you guys know my chickens like to eat babies. So I pulled it out and put it in the incubator, and then when I just went up there, it was pretty much out of the egg, so I just stuck it on a plate. It was like its whole body was out, but its head was still in, like half of the cracked, but like it probably already flipped itself around in there. So anyway, so Journey got to see it. Now I have it in the incubator. Our incubator has an automatic turner on it, and what happens is like this, it's like on a dial, and you stick it inside of a slot on the incubator, like it has a rack that the eggs are in, and so this dial turns so it moves the rack, and when it moves the rack, it shifts the eggs so the eggs move. So that's the automatic turner on it. So just to prevent it from, because there's, you know, some room in there, so to prevent it from moving and turning and squishing the baby, I just took it out of the little, it's no longer in there, it's out here, so we don't have to worry about it automatic turning and squishing the baby. So it's in there getting dried off. I'll probably leave it in there. I might leave it in there till morning, I don't know. It depends on how feisty it is, because when they first hatch out, they just seem like they just want to flop all over the place. And I don't think it would hurt anything inside there, like hurt the other eggs, but I don't want it to get like caught in between eggs or something, you know. So, and this egg came out of, I think it is Glorious, because I'm trying to think. So Jessica is the rooster, and Jessica is a golden comet, and the other golden comet is, I think it's Gloria. And then we have 2 Isa Browns, which is Angela and Daisy. So this one was the darker brown because I get 2 brown eggs that are kind of like a lighter shade of brown. And this, I get 1 egg a day that is a really deeper, darker brown, which is the Golden Comet. So I believe this would be Gloria's child. And it probably is a full Golden Comet. I couldn't think of what it was because Jessica would be the dad. If not, then Squirt's the dad, and so then it's part Golden Comet and part Asian black, I don't remember. Asian black? I think it's Asian black. Anyway, I'm working on some stuff. I'm getting ready to watch Cindy right here. So I'm getting ready to watch Cindy, and then after I finish watching her, I'm going to watch the video I just posted because I like to watch them one time through before I actually make them live. Just because there has been times where things don't line up, songs don't line up, songs stop abruptly, things, you know, you're like, oh, I didn't know that was in there, I thought I cut that part out. So I like to watch them one time through first. So I'm going to do that, work on this, and yeah, and yay, more chicks. The that chicken, probably are gonna get rid of it. My plan is just to keep the bantams, which are the little ones. We got 5 of them, as you guys saw. So I plan on keeping all 5 bantams, and then when they get older, I want to get rid of any roosters, and I just want to keep my girls. So bantams are such sweet chickens.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye guys.